I remember when I was doing, filling in for Ravitch on Baseball Tonight and doing SportsCenter highlights of baseball games over and over again. When I was doing it, the word juiced ball was always mentioned, and I'm hearing that for the first time since. Tom, are you hearing the same thing?
Oh, absolutely. I've been hearing it all year long, especially now that the weather's warming up. You see it and hear it a lot, but I'll go back to the beginning of the season when the ball was really carrying cold weather. It caught people's attention. A couple of things have caught my eye, Rich. Number one, I'm paying attention to outfielders' routes. And every night I'm constantly seeing outfielders taking a path where they think the ball should be, and then they have to go to plan B and veer off and go deeper because the ball's carrying. Of course, that's just anecdotally, but if you want some data, with the help of StatCast, which has been around for 3 years, looking at 450 home runs. I don't know about you, Rich, but it seems like every night I'm seeing some home run that's just ridiculously going places that other balls don't go. And it's true. I mean, in the last 2 years, 450-foot home runs have gone up about 26%. That's an enormous jump in a short period of time. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't think that people got together in some dark room and said, hey, let's juice the baseball. But I think something is up with the baseball, whether it's the way it's manufactured, whether the way it's stored. I think there has to be something to it because we don't have anything else in play, not expansion. There's no recognition that the ball is different. The bats are pretty much the same. And the first thing you go to is the baseball.
Well, that's the first thing. And let's go to that first thing then. How's this landing in Major League Baseball's front offices and the and the commissioner's office, Tom?
Well, listen, this has actually really started the second half of 2015 season. That's when it really started to jump. I've never seen an in-season jump like that was so obvious. It carried into last year. I thought it would level off, but it continues to go up and up. So, listen, baseball wanted more offense. If you go back to the halfway point of the 15th season, we were at about a 10-year trough for offense in the game. Pitching was really dominating. And there was a lot of talk about what can we do to juice, not the ball literally, but the game. That's when they started talking about raising the strike zone, get the ball in play more. And now it looks like maybe the ball is overcooked because what you're doing now in baseball is you are constantly defending the home run. We don't see rallies. This is the record in terms of home run rate, percentage of runs scored on home runs. And if you want to throw in the strikeouts, which keep going up, and certainly your guy Bellinger is a good example of this, now 1 out of every 3 trips to the plate in the major leagues, you don't need defense. That's a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. You know, I used to play stickball with my brothers.
Me too.
Elementary school.
Yes.
Strike zone with a tennis ball and a broomstick. You didn't need defense, right?
No.
That's what Major League Baseball is becoming. Home run, strikeout, walk.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app. Don't have any memory on your phone? Let's start to delete some of those slow-mo videos you have. And you know which ones I'm talking about.